Hey guys, Dave here, JDH Reptiles. Egg cutting, clutch 24. This was a 10 egg clutch. Well, I should say, she laid 10, 2 were slugs, 8 were viable. And that's cool. That looks like a hypo head. So good. That means the female proves out. So the pairing on this pastel, cypress, hypo, male. The female, I gotta grab her card because she's got a lot. Supposedly, we did not produce her. Supposedly she is leopard, enchi, butter, so lesser butter, superfly, which is super pastel, and fire, and het hypo. So again, leopard, enchi, butter, super pastel, fire, het hypo, and then the male is pastel, cypress, hypo. So what's not hypo will be 100% het for hypo. 8 eggs, and I will tell you right now, 2 of these eggs weigh 54 grams. 1 weighs 50 grams.
Tiny.
So we're gonna have some little animals here.
Aww.
So,
but you know what? But that's okay because we have ASFs.
That is true. We'll start with this one since it's already got its head out. It looks like a hypo. Looks like a pastel or super pastel. And well, I think that's about all I'll be able to tell. I think looking at the head, it might have enchi, but I'm not sure. I don't really want to butcher this egg, but we'll leave it just like that. So all I can see, I don't know, pastel or pastel and fire. I don't know, leopard, enchi, cypress, not lesser.
So those are all possibilities, but
there's no way to tell right now. It looks like a lot of animal and a little egg, but it is hypo, so that's good. So we're gonna take one of these tiny little golf balls here.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Let it be a banger.
Let it be a healthy animal. Wow!
Yes!
So that's a banger.
That's actually
hypo, leopard. Everything's got to be pastel, regardless. It's got cypress. I don't know about enchi. I don't know about lesser. That's hard to say, too. Man, that looks crazy.
Beautiful.
Wow. All right. All right. All right. Yes, everything has to be pastel. So that's a given. If it really is super pastel, which we'll see here throughout the egg cutting.
So the first one is definitely pastel.
Yeah. And that one I would say is definitely pastel. And that looks like a pastel of sorts, or pastel fire.
It's very light.
Yep, that's about all I tell her. I'd say with the eye stripe, probably enchi. But it's hard to see. I can't see the back side of it, but
Say it doesn't look like any cypress, and I don't see any hypo on that one.
No.
That's a teeny tiny egg too.
Wow.
Yes, there's leopard.
Leopard, pastel. I don't think that one's hypo.
Nope.
Hard to tell, but I don't think it is. Because the black is so black.
That pattern is just incredible.
Yep. It's a lot of animal in there, though. All right.
It's okay. Now it's got a little bit more.
So we got hypo.
Yep.
I'd say that's hypo.
None.
I think that's hypo.
No.
You don't think so? I think that's hypo.
No, it's very dark. No. The quality difference. Pastel, faded.
Yeah.
Chalky, non-chalk.
I just think because this one's not wet like this one is.
No.
All right. That the fourth one definitely is not hypo.
Right, I agree.
This number 5. Another. Whoa.
Okay, that's weird.
So that's pastel, maybe fire, lesser. Looking at it, I'd say there's probably got to be lesser in there. From there, I have no idea.
Well, we're seeing kind of the side and belly, so we're not seeing the very top.
Right. Could even be super pastel, since there's pastel on both sides.
Yeah, that one's just nuts.
All right, well.
Okay, so cool.
Cool, yep. Let me clean this up and get another towel here real quick.
I know there's no Krypton on it here, but maybe.
No, there's no Krypton.
Look at that.
All right, number 6.
Gary's about to die.
Another really cool one that's hypo.
That one looks like leopard.
Leopard, cypress, super pastel maybe.
Is that got butter in it too?
Could have lesser.
Yeah.
Man, that's really cool looking.
It's got a really cool stripe, and you can tell leopard's in it because of the way it's strung across there. Very cool. That one's neat too. My gosh.
That one's really cool too, yeah.
We don't have a single one that's the same.
I don't think so, no. Number 7. Whoa, all right. So now we're looking more like Mom, but that's hypo. Leopard. Super pastel fire, maybe just like Mom.
Why does that look purple? Why does it look banana?
No, it's just hypo.
It's just hypo?
Yep.
That's nuts.
Yeah, Mom looks a lot like this actually.
She's
leopard.
Orange. Like
this, yeah, but she's not hypo. That's why she's.
I don't see leopard in that.
I think there's lesser, leopard, cypress. It's probably super pastel, fire. I don't know. That's a tough one.
They say okay in all of that with the exception of leopard. I don't see leopard. But we'll see when it crawls out, I guess. I think if there's leopard,
okay, it's alive.
There'd be more chaining along the side.
All right, last one, number 8. Man, this is a nice clutch too. And hypo, pastel or pastel fire. Might be about it.
I think that's it.
Could be Enchi, who knows? I mean, can't tell, obviously, because you're not looking at everything else. You know, the typical Enchi have a like gravelly kind of look to it. I don't think that necessarily plays like that with hypo, because hypo cleans all that up. So it's hard to say. But when they shed out, we'll be able to, or actually when they come out of the egg, we'll be able to look at eye stripes a lot better and everything else. But that's really good. Really good odds. Let's see what. 1, 2, 3. I don't know about that one. That might be hypo, might not. 4, 5 or 6 hypos out of 8 eggs.
I say 5.
You don't think this one's hypo? No.
Yeah, you know, I think that one is.
So that's what I'm saying. Those are hypo. That's hypo. And that one's hypo.
Yep.
So that's 2, 3, 4. This will be 5.
Yeah.
And then that one's hypo. 6.
All right.
So that's what I'm saying. This is the one I'm not sure of.
So 7 and 8 are not.
Right. I think these
Those
two are probably not. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But you know what? 2 that aren't hypo out of 8, that's pretty damn good. We have a lot of hypo now.
Well,
so
she proved that hypo.
That was, I know, that was the biggest thing, which she was sold to us as a het hypo. But we had never done business with this person before. And, you know, we've had some run-ins with some people who we thought were selling us right animals, and they weren't in the long run. So we're always a little bit skeptical. We deal with new people, but we always give them the benefit of the doubt. So it's nice. Let me show you Mom really quick, though. She's clean. I think she shed recently, too. So this is Mom. Now, she's not hypo. And again, she's supposed to be super pastel, fire, leopard, lesser, enchi, het hypo. If you look at her pattern,
yeah,
it looks a lot like this one that you said you don't think is leopard.
You're right.
So, I mean, I think it's just lesser is so overpowering. It gives the stripe, which this looks like it's got some stripe to it, but I think the lesser messes with the alien heads a little bit more than leopard does.
So go back. So go back into there.
Go back into here.
Okay. So what do you think with the one up from her? Yeah.
This one?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Is that, you think, cypress influence?
Could be cypress influence, which means maybe it's not lesser or maybe it's all 3. I don't know. That one we'll have to wait till it comes out. I'm not sure. But I think this one here, I mean, I'm not saying it's exact, but that's a very close to what she looks like when she was younger, but hypo. So I think this could be very similar to Mom. So it'll be really nice to see. Maybe, man, I'm just glad she proved out. It looks like at least a lot of her genes we see. So, you know, that's always a plus. You know, when you start buying 5, 6, 7 gene animals, you know, you have to expect that you might not get everything. It becomes, in my opinion, becomes a little more theoretical than anything. So whenever, like I said, whenever we buy like a 5 or 6 gene animal, I'm like, you know, if we get 4, we're good to go. As long as it's the 4 we want. So, yeah, that's great, guys. About 4 days from now, roughly, 4 or 5 days, we'll do another egg cutting. That one is, I'm trying to remember which one that one is. I think that,
My sunset clutch?
Nope, I think that one's in like 2 weeks.
Oh.
Is sunset clutch. Let me see here.
Hurricane clutch?
I think that one's even later.
Come on.
So this is 24, so 25. Oh, that's right. Lace.
Oh, hey, that's a good one.
Pastel yellow belly lace to calico. Our high white calico.
So we'll have to see if we can even tell. That's the problem.
The way that, yes, the way that lace interacts and our calico line seems to interact, the two might offset each other. It might be really tough to see if we have lace in anything that's calico. We'll have to definitely, that'll be a good one.
Yeah.
That's definitely going to be one we'll have to wait till they shed out.
So stay tuned.
Yes. And like I said, it's about 4 or 5 days from now. So these are going to go back in the incubator. We got 2 clutches here that are deep in shed. I would assume they're going to start, this one I think will start shedding out in the next day or 2. I've already got 2 videos that I just put together. They're on my phone. I need to actually just build them and put them up on YouTube. This actually, I don't know if this video will come out before or after those, or in the middle, but it's clutch 19 and 20 update. So if you've already seen those, great. If you haven't, they're coming. I just got to build them this weekend. So thanks again, guys. We appreciate your support. Check all the links down below. Make sure to check our Patreon page if you're interested in discounts and trying to build your collection with a lot of the cool animals we have. And also check our Morph Market page. Lots of animals on there. I think we've got 65 or so listed. Het sunsets, real, 100% het sunsets. We've got some highway stuff. We've got exanthic stuff. We got clowns. We got a lot of hypo stuff. So a lot of sweet stuff on there ready for you guys to pick up. So any questions anytime, leave a message, email me, Facebook, Instagram, or if you're on our Morph Market page, hit the inquire button and I'll help you out any way I can. Anything else, dear?
No.
You guys take care. We'll see you on the next video.